My bro Tom Hagen in here. Hippo. My brother Balin. What's up, gang? Oh, man. Doctor in here. Boy, people filing in. What up, Buffalo Trill? You know, Buffalo Trill subscribed. You know, you get a subscription with your Amazon Prime. You know that, right? But you know that, right? New third time's the charm dropped today. But you know that, right? You know that, right? Nord Dog in here first time. Welcome. Heartthrob. Candles in the air. Oh man. Hey, listen. In the YouTube comments on our podcast, they're saying Withers was cooked. Why? Why would they say such a thing? Why would they tell such lies on your boy? Culinary in here first time. Welcome. Brother Balin giving out. What is this? Hippo's just as shocked as I am. Goodness gracious. This is how you show out in front of first timers? Can't take y'all nowhere. Jealous in here? What's going on? No, Champ. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. That's not true. Okay, you got me. I didn't know. Listen, I wasn't sure if we were going to record that night or that morning. Because, again, the McMahon in Section 10, they're on the road doing spring training. After it got so late, I was like, oh, Withers is probably off the clock. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sunday Scaries, not me. That's how I always beat the Sunday Scary. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Then Withers gets the call, boom, hey, can record. I said, oh man. I got a good team, bruh. Just looking through my roster, it had been a while since we've been on this. The mayor of Smack City. No. Buffalo, what y'all mean? I thought you wasn't going to bring it up because you good people. It is the people in the YouTube comments saying that we lost in game 5. Okay, again, you gotta refresh for a little bit. I thought like that knew the show's about to come out. We got to get us a ring before that. Before we kiss this one goodbye. Unless the new one stinks. New one might stink. What's up, Slade? Sloppy versus. Oh, Jesus Christ, Max. Anyways. All right. What's my cap space looking like? Pretty good. I remember. Okay, Larry Rush. Yeah, Larry Rush's nails. Lerma's good. Okay, I got an option on Singer. Butler and Robinson. Probably. Is that official, Birdman? Is that on the report? Them little graphics with the jersey? Cats may be back. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, Kirby. He's actually pretty good, but. Nam Nige. Hey, I was in here cleaning up on Monopoly. Jealous was like, I have no idea what's going on, gang. A boot. A cat. What? Oh man. We played the MLB. We played Life. Game of Life. I was gonna say all the facts of life. I was like, that's not it. What up, J. Paul? The man, Link. What are you, Link? No. Well, what's up? But no, stop saying that. Y'all are killing me with this. Link first timer. Right? No. Am I gonna have to post a link to beat the beat the smoked allegations? They did say I'd never stream again. I thought I had sanctuary here, man. All right, I'm really trying. What do I do for my pitching rotation? Again, I'm trying to think about this stuff beforehand. Okay, I got a youngster. He was kind of ass. I'll never comment, but I was. Welcome, Link. That's very funny. See, Caesar, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me, Caesar. Jealous, what are you doing? What are you doing? First Doc resubscribe. Jealous giving away subs so people can say I'm cooked. I was not cooked, bro. My relief pitching. No, Geeta, nobody's saying that. Man, stop. It was. Never mind, bro. Never mind. Anything I say can and will be used against me. Okay, I got off Rushman. Carl Burr, pretty good DH. Bo Bichette. Okay, I got some team options. Last year, Julio's contract. I could get freaky in right field. Okay. Okay. Say something nice about George's name. You know what, Saucy? You know what's no, Jealous? Come on. I mean, go watch it if you please. I can't stop you. But you know what, Saucy? No bull. And watching one, I did not realize how good a shooter Georges Niang is. Like on volume. Houston won it all. Okay. Houston won it all. I feel less bad. No, he can hoop. He's also the second thing. I got two good things for you. How about that, Saucy? How about that? Georges Niang is fat. That's inspiring. That's inspiring. That is so inspiring. He's also an agitator. Like, people legitimately don't like him. Over an 82 game season, you need that. You need that in the rotation. Now, is he a playoff player? No. He's always going to be a target on defense, and you hope he's shooting, because if he's not, it's not worth it. He's just getting into some stuff for nothing. But no, I said, in watching the Hawks, I didn't see the vision at first, and I still have issues. I had no idea. Terrence Mann's contract for a guy averaging legit like 6 points a game is ridiculous, dude. Anything but that. I think I should opt out of all these people. I might bring them back. Yeah. I can bring them back. 2 for 40 backloaded. Because I really think we're just a couple tweaks away. Decline. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Singer. 14. That's it was Sandy. 13? What's he want? 2 for 30. I might keep Sandy, bro. I know he declining, but he's kind of a rock. Okay, I'll turn down 1. Keep 1. I might bring some of these cats back. Get my pitching staff together. Wait, what? Too quiet in here. Hold on. Brother. Oh, come on. Come on, Jealous. I've at least talked about play it. You gotta be like you an Iowa State fan or a Jazz fan, Saucy. No, he's a very helpful regular season player, and that's really what the Hawks need. Listen, little do y'all know. Yeah, this is a good soundtrack. That's why I was like, nah, I got this muted. I should be playing it. Since y'all done stumbled into Hawks Corner. Oh wait, see, hold on. I want to address. Caesar had two bones to pick with me. I think I missed them in Zooted Gate. Disrespecting my beloved puck and my Trojans with your choice of hats. That's valid. Listen, the hat. I mean, the hat was it's just a nice hat. And how did I disrespect the puck? What did I disrespectfully say about the puck? That was a McMahon hating on puck. What did I say? I need a farm director. Y'all be levying allegations against the boy. Anyways, I like the Hawks could still make the playoffs this year again, since we're just on Hawks Corner for 2 seconds. We'll get to Cat's Corner. We'll get to Cat's Corner. Need a farm director. I think I would just overpay for 2 cents. Like I keep looking at Brooke Lopez and Clint Capella, and I'm like, would y'all just want to split 30 million? I feel like it's overpaying, but I think you're gonna have to overpay a big, like, to keep everybody from just going to the Lakers for a minimum. And then I would draft Derek Queen. Oh, Jay Paul, you're in the right spot. I gotta get an A. I'm looking for an A. You gotta have an A in the grade, but a minus in bunting or a plus in everything. I don't need my coaches taking away from anything. First Hawks pick. Hawks got 2 picks: Kings pick and the Lakers pick. That Lakers pick is gonna be late now, which stinks. That hurts. Okay, it might be him. Yeah, he's plus everything else. Or him. No, durability. Good. Durability. I'll get you the best players. I just need them healthy in October. First pick, Derek Queen. Second pick, that's going to be in the teens. Second pick, Adu Thiero. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That would move me. Sign Capella and Brooke Lopez. Tell them you want to play 20 minutes a game. Okongwu comes back. Jalen Johnson comes back. Year 2, Risa Shea this calendar year and Dyson Daniels have looked really good. Trey's look good, but nobody cares because nobody likes Trey. I get it, but he's looked good. I think LeVert's a free agent. Maybe, you could probably let him walk, but maybe bring him back. You got Terrence Mann as a bench player. DeAndre Hunter balling for the Cavs. Here's the thing, Jealous. I don't hate the trade. It's honestly kind of nice to see DeAndre Hunter. Like, he kind of did everything right. He got paid and was still willing to come off the bench for a rookie, and it got him traded to the 1 seed. He has a chance to win a championship right now. Like, if LeVert was on Terrence Mann's contract and you told me LeVert and Niang were signed as bench pieces next year and the first round pick, I'm like, I get it. Now, I wouldn't have did it. I would have just kept DeAndre Hunter, honestly. That's just me. And not that he's any great shakes, but the Cavs are cooked. Here's the thing. Okay, and looking at how, if I'm the Hawks or any team really, you got to look at the teams on top right now. Just look in the East. This is what year? Is this year 3 of them with Donovan Mitchell? Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Year 3 of them with Donovan Mitchell. Is this year 4 with Jared Allen? And year 5? Yeah, year 4 with Mobley and Jared Allen. Year 5 of Garland. Do I have that correct? Like you had your core pieces, you want continuity. No matter how it looks, you want continuity. The Celtics, Tatum been there for years, Brown been there for years. Horford through different stints, but has been there for years. Right? So it's like you got to look at who's your trio of guys that are going to be there for years if you're trying to build something to compete with the Celtics in the East. Look out west. Look at the Nuggets. How many years were Murray, Porter, Jokic together? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, same for the Pacers. Like, I know Miles Turner's a free agent, jealous. What's the word? Like, I think it's going to be a really big number. I think you have to keep him, though. For what he does, again, part of that continuity. And you have to look up and be like, well, Halliburton, Turner, and Mather and whoever, they have been together for 4 seasons, 5 seasons, 6 seasons. I think that's how you win now. Unless you're trading for Luka Doncic. The Nuggets had continuity. Bucks had some continuity before they went and got Drew. Like, I think that's Oklahoma City. What they're doing now, we'll see what they do in the playoffs. They still got to prove it. But I think the play is continuity almost above all. For your top, I think I got to call it your top 3 for certain. I'm talking about Miles Frazier just enjoying the moment. You know what? I respect the hell out of that. I thought Pacers kind of just getting overlooked. Like they could. What are they? Let's see. What are the Pacers right now? I know it is Celtics. Cavs, Celtics. Knicks are 3. Okay, Bucks and Pacers are tied 4-5. That's interesting. Tied for 4. So you'd want the Cavs. If you're the Pacers, you'd want the Cavs second round, right? Gold Daddy said Pistons gonna get that for us. Hey man, ain't Mike. That boy Cade is a hooper. Yeah, you get the 4 seed, get home court for a series. You'd rather have it than not. 2.4. Get the Cavs knowing that you've just played them a lot. That's interesting. New PGA. You know what? I may. I know some people that play. Like if I hear a good word on it, maybe we jump into it. I know I'll be on that MLB The Show. Many said the Pacers played Boston the best all postseason last year. I think about that in the same way that 2 years ago, the Nuggets smoked Minnesota in the first round. I think it was 4-1, if not a sweep. And they said, no, they played us the closest. They played us the toughest. And it was laughed off. And then the next year they beat them. Next year the Timberwolves beat the Nuggets. So I do think about that in terms of like, okay, if the Celtics say that the Pacers, or the Cavs, they played them both last year, was the toughest series. Even if it didn't look tough at the time, sometimes getting those reps, I mean, it has to, like, again, you don't just grow top end talent. The way is you acquire a top 5 player. That's how you do it. Don't tell Cody the smart isn't the star. Yeah, listen, the Tatum stuff, he's absolutely right on, honestly. It is wild how, Tatum just doesn't get, I don't know. You can not like him or think he's boring or whatever, or I know at context, the situation he was drafted into. I'm not sure what he does that you would not want out of a star to do these days. I guess an easier way to say that he does everything you would want a star to do. A superstar at that. Everything. And I don't know if he signed that deal or he will. Now, of course, they've given him reason to stay He's a one-team guy with the team that drafted him. I don't. Did the Nets draft and then trade? No, I think the Celtics already had that pick. Platonic ideal. He's exactly what you would want. And load management, he plays 70 games every year. In the no defense era, he plays defense. He gets better every year. He keep his nose clean off the court. Okay. I knew it was gonna. If he hadn't signed that 5 for 3, like whatever the biggest deal ever. If he hadn't did it yet, he was gonna do it. Like it's just one. It is what it. And again, if you just watch him play, I don't know how you watch him play and be like this. Yeah, I don't like. I just boo, boring. Again, even if you don't like, you can not like somebody and be like, yeah, nah, the boy nice. So I said, okay, all right. Right now, right this second, Jason Tatum is the best player in the NBA. Right now. Because I'll say if it's any free agency steals. It's a 6 man. You got to run toward the grind. 4, 5, top 5, no lower than 5. Third, 5, 3. I think that's the right range. 6. Only one that can be put above him is Joker. Top 5. I think 5 conservatively is the range. This is something we talked about today. Coley's got him as 3. I think Coley might have had him as 2 behind like Jokic. He's got a case, man. Like, I think Jokic feels pretty like. Okay, who are the top 2? Jokic and Shea? Is that or Jokic and Giannis? Because honestly, listen, I love him, but Tatum got a case as being better than Shea. I don't think it's necessarily a tough one to make. Yeah, like I think, I don't think that's. And again, this is saying that Shea's probably, as of right now, he's probably going to win MVP. We still got about a third of the season. Giannis is the one. I think Giannis is the one where people kind of. I wonder if people kind of skated by a little too quickly. I'm like, are we? Are we sure? Let me see if I can pull up Giannis versus Tatum numbers. Just this. I only want to see this year. Not versus each other, not career. I'm really kind of just interested in only this year. Because, year 12 for Giannis. Year 12. I mean, year 8 for Tatum, man. I only want to see this year. Giannis is at 31-12. I'm rounding up for everybody. 31-12-6. Tatum's at 27-9-6. Tatum's got him in steals. Giannis has got him in blocks. Giannis field goal percentage. Tatum better shooter. Tatum better from 3. Let's see. What do the nerd numbers say? Giannis got him in PER, true shooting, rebounding, assist percent. That's kind of interesting. Like the big leap for Tatum this year has been assists. Right there, playmaking, I should say. Playmaking. Offensive win shares has him the same offensive, basically, but Tatum has more defensive. But Giannis has more win shares per 48. I think that's the case. Tatum went to Duke. He ain't better than SJ. Hey, man, it's part of wanting me to have everybody respect our cats as they should be is I got to call him Even Steven. And it turned like scoring, and it looks aesthetically. I'd rather watch Shea, but I'm biased, of course. But no, Tatum played the defense too. He rebounds better. He's a better shooter. Tatum versus Luka. Tatum versus Luka is interesting in a way. Like they played on the biggest stage, and one played. Y'all see the Mark Spears, Jaylen Brown's the reason. The reason they traded Luka. That's very funny. That's devastating. Luka's fat. I complimentary to me. It's a good thing over here. Okay, Logan Gilbert on a 1 year. Can we get Logan Gilbert on a 1 year? That's right, big man. Tatum's signature moment. I mean, he had what, 50 in a game 7 against the Bucks. He won the first Eastern Conference Finals MVP. What's up, Hawk man? Welcome, man. Good to see you. I think Luka's better offensively, but it's not that far. I think that's where, again, defensively, Tatum versus Luka is not close, right? You can concede that. We'll see. As of right now, I think that's a very close one, too. I can see the case for Luka and Tatum. But again, if we're talking right now this season, right now this season, I don't know how it's not Tatum. Everything included. See if I can get these pictures on a steal. Wait, that's a little too much. Let's see. We got the finals of Texas coach. I think that that definitely soured some people on Tatum, the text and stuff. And I mean, you could. I think the case is that he's boring. People say corny for all that, but I think you look around and say some of these guys, a lot of these guys are boring or corny. If we're talking on the court, product, best shape of his life, spring dropped 15. Went to Duke, is too pretty. Seemed thirsty when he got in the league. I don't agree with hating on him outside the Duke thing. Yeah, it gets you off to a bad start. Like, for the record, we might be having this same conversation in like 6 years about Cooper Flag. Him being with LMA is why I hate. I get it. That's a reason to hate. I get it. Patino, St. John's run in March. You know what, Vikings? It might be time for Cat's Corner. You know what, Viking? Patino is he's honestly, he's the only coach I was like, man, what if we got him instead of Pope? What if? Just what if? What if? Just because I know we could with the day Patino stepped down, you could get Pope to come. So you could basically have whatever Patino has left and then Pope. But I will say that, yeah, it's a dance with the devil. That's exactly it. Yeah. Doing it all again. I watched The Godfather and The Godfather 2 again this week, and I just can't help but thinking, what if Patino thinks that Pope is not the goods and he thinks he can swoop in? He's endorsing him, but does he think he's? If Patino's veto, does he think he's not Sonny? He's not hot-headed. Does he think he's Fredo or does he think he's Mike? Is essentially the question. Does he think he's Fredo? Does he think he's Mike? Rick, that's where I think Rick thinks he's Mike. Fully rebuilt, dealt with injuries. He's done a great job. Some of it's so interesting. Let me see. I gotta add somebody. There we go. Make sure you don't lose nobody. He's Mike and Cal was Sonny. Ooh, I like that. I like that. He was too braggadocious. Too braggadocious, too hot-headed. Who's Fredo then? Is Richard Pitino Fredo? I think Richard Pitino is Fredo. His own son, like he wants his own son to be. He would love it. I don't know if he's ever endorsed his son the way he's endorsed Pope. I think it's Richard, right? If we're keeping up with this very very loose parallel, only because I watched them rewatched these movies this week. Great movies, by the way. Not once, right? Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So Patino is the Godfather. Cal was Sonny. It's like Patino and Cal, they got a lot in common. Patino, Calipari, your name in the vowel. You spin it a blocker, you make it a lira. Last song in the current job, Mark Pope or the Pope? God, man, I don't know. We'll see what happened in March, but I sure would like to hope that Mark Pope is the one of those guys like you just hit it for the next 20 years, man, or 15. Maybe you can't even say that no more. Cal was 15 years, right? Pope going 12, man, oh man. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, cover. This is what I said it. I said it pretty early, and I stand by it. Happy if you've been with Pope. I've been happy, man. I gotta make some moves here. There we go. Like if we're talking since the day he was again, I was generally pretty positive in terms of let's give him a chance. Got Logan Gilbert. I was like, let's just give him a chance. I would say B plus. B plus A minus. B plus A minus. Yeah, I'm with you, J. Paul. Trillion Door. You know what? And I was like, I'm willing to go down with the ship that I'm more positive. Like there were people that were like, I'm out. I'm not watching another game. And I was like, well, get on then. Then beat it. Skedaddle. You're not even willing to give him a chance. Well, he's never won a game in March. It's like, man, if that's the only, like, you got to tell me why. I know as a 6 seed, he's lost at 11 twice. You got to, like, if you're watching those games and you tell me why. Like, yeah, I see it now. I don't agree. I don't think he's been perfect. What up, Zaga? How's Zaga? I would say recruiting-wise, he's done well. He was in a really tough spot in terms of he was not the first, second, or like really third choice for the job, and everybody knew that. I tell you, going into it, yeah, the thing with, I did not want Bruce Pearl. I don't like Bruce Pearl. Okay, I just don't like Bruce Pearl. If you look at what Bruce Pearl did, when Bruce Pearl was a assistant coach, I think this was in the 80s. A top commit recruited to Illinois over his school. So Bruce Pearl called the recruit on the phone, recorded the line, didn't tell the recruit, and was trying to get him to admit. So you took money to go to Illinois, right? So you took money about the payments and all that. That's what, I don't care. It ain't about what Bruce Pearl tweet about. It ain't about what Bruce Pearl stands left and right, because a lot of coaches feel that way. It's weird. He's that vocal about it. The Illinois, I think that I think that make you. I do not want you as the coach of my program. I said no. I said no on Chris. I think I got a tweet. I said no Bruce Pearl, no Chris Beard. Chris Beard was arrested or let go, whatever, from Ole Miss. Allegedly. Or I don't know the word for it, but like strangling his partner. I believe she recanted, which is probably why he's coaching now. I don't know the full details. I'm not interested. If that's what you own, I don't want you to be the coach of my program. No thanks. No thanks. The two that were interesting to me, I'll tell you. Hold on, we can no longer fool. Hold on. The two that were interesting to me, who did they just say I can't afford? Okay, Kingman. Okay, but we got him on arbitration. Another one, and I'm proud of this one. I did not want Scott Drew, bruh. I did not want Scott Drew. Scott, the way people feel about Mark Pope, that's the way I feel about Scott Drew. I did not want Scott Drew. Like his NBA, yeah. He's great for Baylor. Yeah, he's not for. That's exactly it. Not that he's a bad coach. He's not for Kentucky. He got a bubble title, bro. I'm good off Huggins too. The two that were interesting to me, Hurley was never coming here. Scott, yeah, and Scott, honestly, he never should leave Baylor. I said it. I said it at the time. I said Bobby Hurley would have to tell me no, and of course he would. Jay Wright would have to tell me no, and of course he would. Don Staley would have to tell me no, and of course he would. Those were my three. My two maybes were Billy Donovan and Rick Pitino. Billy Donovan, Rick Pitino. And the maybe on Donovan, let me see. Do y'all know when the last time Billy Donovan coached in college basketball was? You might know off the top of their head, any Florida Gator fans in here? He left in, that's it, J. Paul, 2015. 2015. They were also below 500 that year. People don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody remembers that. So I say that he hadn't coached college ball in a decade. The transfer portal, NIL, I'm sure he could figure that stuff out or have somebody figure it out for him. I don't think it's just a lock. He just comes in and is just back to business, Billy Donovan. Hurley would have worked in LA. You know, Hurley would have been fun. I think Hurley would have worked till they got Luka. Luka and Hurley would have been. Luka and Hurley. That's the one where Luka. I think Hurley would have fist fought Luka Doncic. Like for real. I'm laughing, but I'm not kidding. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need a couple more pictures. You're better off swinging on a promising young guy than an old guy. I agree, Jealous. That's why I was like, I get Donovan. You would have had to wait until after the Bulls were out of the playoff and the play-in. I think that would have let, if I'm not mistaken, a week and a half to put together 12 guys in a transfer portal he's never worked in. I need some left-handed pitchers. A transfer portal he's never worked in. Again, maybe he figures it out. He's just that good. I don't know. Pitino was always the interesting one. Pitino just felt like, I don't know. Going back to your ex. It just would, it would have felt dirty, but he's had success in this climate. So that's where Pitino was always interesting. I know. Some players there. It might be time. Is it time? I'm keeping Kirby for now. I do need some relievers though. Yeah, let's get out some of these damn catchers. Pitino was always because like say Pitino coaches for I don't know 4 more years. You could have got Pitino's last ride at Kentucky, and he would have handed it off to Mark Pope gladly. Right? That's the only time. That's really the only one I wonder about. Pope would have gladly taken the baton in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Yeah, he did have Louisville cooking. Whatever happened there. Whatever happened there. Yeah, strippers, things of that nature. The whores. Should trade you. Feds did a big sweep. Can't let your players have. I mean, you can just not can't get caught about it in that way. Because oh man, it's hard not to think about. If Pitino never left Kentucky, if he never left Kentucky for the Celtics, Who has more success, him or Coach K? For real. Coach K had two on. At the time he left, Coach K had two. Pitino had one. I think you can make a case for either one. No bias. Pitino, I mean, of course, yeah, that's where I lean. But I'm taking K won 3 over the rest of that time. If Pitino just stayed at Kentucky, the team made 3 in a row. I hate both so much. I get it. I get it too, Hagen. I think at the very least they split some of the. I think they probably both. Like, I don't think it affects Coach K's 5 at all, honestly. I just think Pitino may also have like 4. Let's make this shit. Let's see what we got. Give it to Pope after Cal. So I got Leno, gave it to Coven. Took it back and gave it to Fallon instead. Tim's calling on it. Wait, what? Hold on. Patino's Corleone. Coach K is Shelby. Shelby? Shelby. Can I make this shake? Kevin Ollie. I mean, that's how you know UConn the damn program. UConn just be winning shit. I think that's the only like Danny Hurley should flex back-to-back rings. But that's really the only pushback. Like, bro, they was winning rings with Kevin Ollie, man. You're not special. I think Calhoun got 3, Ollie got 1, Hurley got 2. It's like LSU, like, bro, Les Miles football. LSU Orgeron and Les Miles won. Stop it, Daddy-o. I think I can get this guy. What's up, TZ? I might be shooting too high. Or maybe I'm valuing my prospects too high. There we go. Much closer. Much closer. So Oregon is a consistent presence in college football. I think they're back. That's one of those I see and hear a lot of Dan Lanning. Would he be the next NFL guy? If I'm Dan Lanning, he feels like stay there 20 years, man. Cam Ward will be I think the Giants are getting Stafford, man. I think Cam Ward will be a quarterback. Now, Titan? Man, this is the guy. No, that's too much. Bro, I'm so close. I gotta get this dude. Okay, it might be this catcher. I was using coach speak when they say Kirk is a backup. I think that's the only way to get out of that is to kind of make Kirk Cousins want to get out of that contract. So you say that publicly to make Kirk Cousins want to get out of that contract. Would I like Buzz Williams? Buzz Williams is interesting, Maddie, because I do think he's a good coach. He usually got that shit on. I don't think he got any like weirdo or bad shit. I hadn't really considered him. Oates is the one I was like, I wonder if they would consider Oates, because he's the right type of like young, don't think he would go to the NBA, knows the portal. I don't think he would ever left. I think he got a new extension off all this talk. Can't stand, but I actually don't mind Buzz Williams. And he also had a lot of really nice things to say about Kentucky and like before and after the game. He's not the personality. It would have been an interesting personality. Okay, I think I got to come off this catcher. Wait. I got to see if he's like the next great guy. Hate the way his teams play. Now that's fair. Yeah. Oh, see, he got 96 potential. I don't know if I could trade him. Not for a relief pitcher. College basketball worth watching this year. Should I just watch one shining moment? It's been a pretty good year this year, man. You can make the case the two best teams in the country are both in Alabama. You can make the case. Duke is very legit. Houston's got a good team. It's been a good year. Like all the like NIL, the extra years I think it's undoubtedly made college basketball better. Because these guys that would normally go to the NBA are just staying in school. Yeah, SEC is stacked. Like, yeah, do I really want to go to the NBA and make a little bit of nothing? Like, you know what I'm saying? I could just go back and dominate like John I. Broome. And I say like complimentary. I could just go back and get paid. UGA just beat Florida. That's interesting. That's like I say all that for Kentucky. Like if you told me against the top team, like our record against the top 15 teams and unranked teams was flipped, I'd feel much worse about the season. If you told me we were smoking the unranked teams, now you gotta be a little bit younger than that. If you told me we were smoking the unranked teams, but absolutely getting like smoked by the elite teams, I'm like, well, that's not good. I'm like, that's not good at all. I don't like that. That means we are fraudulent. It means we are so fraudulent. Number one overall is 11.61 million. Yeah, but respectfully, John I. Broome was never going to go 1-1. Right? Or he would have been, like, you know what I'm saying? He would have been in the NBA at 19 and 20. So it's not pushing those guys to the NBA, or excuse me, back to college. It's pushing all the guys that are like 30 to 60. Those are the guys that just stay in college now instead of going to the NBA. They just stay in college and get 6 figures. That pushes the quality game. I meant Flag. Oh yeah. Oh, Flag. Listen, he's saying the type of things you say when you're 18 in college and having fun. I think a lot of guys say, I think they legitimately mean like, yeah, I would love to stay and come back next year. I'm having the time of my life. And then yeah, somebody gets in your ear about, yeah, I think Zach Reese-Shea this year is making like 12 million. Yeah, now somebody said maybe close to 11. Close to 11. Okay, that's going to be my hope for outfielder. I could probably use another bat. No one talked about that, Truman. I don't even know what you guys are talking about, man. Don't even know. It's crazy. It's craziness. Allegations I gotta fight here. And Greg G said he wanted. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and again, I think they all mean it. I think they're all legit having the time of their life and saying what you say when you're 18 and having the time of your life. Yeah, oh yeah, I want to come back. That'd be great. And then cooler heads prevail. Speaking of sticking around, why is viewers heading for the draft? You want to know why I think he's going to the draft, Snacks? It's a business play. Because the top 3, you could argue the top 3, it's the same reason Jackson Dart. You could argue the top 3 quarterbacks in this draft are Cam, Shedeur, and Jalen Milroe. And if you're a white quarterback, you could just like argue somebody will take me. Saying nothing of the talent. Saying nothing of the talent. That's why Will Levis should have went a year before he did. He would have been a first round pick. He stayed too long. Like Ewers, he's also, I think he was tied for the, I think, highest high school recruit of all time. Somebody will just like the pedigree. I don't think he's bad. I just don't see like first round quarterback with him. Stay in college, risk injury that takes away completely. Imagine Zion's the bowl game arm. Yeah, and I mean, I get why guys do and don't play in bowl games now. But like for you, Milrose the one. I really hope he got good information. Milrose, I could have seen him coming back to college and having a really good senior year for somebody. Maybe not Alabama. I went to the combine, just pointed. I mean, listen. We're going to see, like, Cam Ward make a lot of sense for the Giants, but it's one of those, the Giants have never drafted a black quarterback, or like, they started one on accident. It's like, this shit come up. Why you got to bring that up? It's like, did we see this shit come up? I would like to see Milroe with another year in college. Where am I? I think Cam has to be QB. I was a Shedeur QB1 guy. I think Cam has to be. It's just he's just a better, like, the arm talent. He just has arm talent you can't really teach. But I get not loving any of these guys. Giants draft Carson back. Well, I mean, he's back in college, so it'd have to be next year's draft. Ravens taking Ewers and Milroe. One of them got to work out. Ewers, I agree. I think Ewers another year helps his stock. Like Aller, honestly, Aller could have came out by the same play. Hey, what's up, Cindy? Good to see you back. That ain't stopping the Giant. We'll see. Again, there is a case where it's like, yeah, those are the three quarterbacks, man. We could find something. Jackson Dart's the one. I think I've heard he might have been Mickey Mouse offense merchant. I feel more sure of, like, I would be very surprised if Shedeur is like an unplayably bad NFL quarterback. I'd be surprised if he hits like first team All-Pro ceiling. I think Cam has more boom, like more higher ceiling, lower floor. I'd be very surprised if Shedeur is not at least like a starting quarterback. Like I think about top 4, 8, 16, 32. I'd be surprised if he's not a top 16 quarterback. I get you don't want to draft that high, but a lot of teams would kill for a top 16 quarterback. Yeah, the Louisville quarterback's rising. I'm taking because people got to find somebody. When you don't love any quarterback, I mean, that's just regardless of the prospects. I think you'd look a little harder when all the prospects look one way. But yeah, if there's no lock guy, then yeah, you do comb through everything. And if you're Dart, if you're Milroe, the case is we just need one team to fall in love with, and really the right situation. That's why I want, like, if I'm Milroe, I'm like, man, I'd be trying to go to Oregon. If Cam and Shedeur were in last year's draft, do you take them for any of those guys? It's interesting, Magoo. They don't go ahead any of the top 3 guys. 30. For 30, yeah, we'll be on here at least 30, Champagne. I guarantee. If you go on 30, we'll be here. The top 3 guys, like Caleb, no. Jaden Daniels, no. Drake May, no. Not hindsight. They wouldn't have gone ahead of any of those guys. Penix, though? That's the one where I was like seriously? Because Penix is 23 as well. Don't have a crazy arm. You telling me, like, Cam Ward would have went in the same range as Penix? I get JJ McCarthy was always the upside play. He was like 20, and those guys were 23. Bo Nix is interesting. I think Bo Nix is, just in terms of those guys, I feel like Cam would have went ahead of Bo Nix. I think Bo Nix would have went ahead of Shedeur. Like Bo Nix had one where he put the ball in the air 67 yards this year, and he's a better athlete than Shedeur. He would have went ahead of Shedeur. Gronk coming to play at the net. Man, I said that earlier on the show too. I was like, I think Gronk come back, bro. I don't think he done. I don't think he done. I did not think Bo Nix had the makings of a varsity athlete, and so far he has proven me wrong. Salute to him and hand up on me. So I think Cam would have went ahead of Bo Nix and Penix. Like on the whole, this is, I don't know if we got any quarterback gurus. I would love to know, like, what's the huge difference between Penix and Shedeur? Neither one of them had the A+ arm. It was always about like timing, right? It was always about precision. It was always about accuracy. And Shedeur doesn't have the injury concerns. Bo's like 40. Here's the thing, Steve-O, he's old. All these guys are old now. When every quarterback prospect is 20, like 22 is like the young guy now. I think that was the upside for draft. I think Drake May was like 21 coming into the draft. Cam's gonna be chasing that Jaden Daniels magic. It might, like, again, because these guys are older, they're a bit more seasoned coming in. So you might be able to, again, off the bat, not Jaden Daniels' success, maybe, but maybe. You know what I mean? Number 2 pick to conference championship, maybe. All transferred 3 times. We got in the COVID year. The thing is they all got reps. They all got reps is what they got. Shedeur's right-handed. I think that would help him. Like, he might just be right-handed Penix. Black quarterbacks that can't scramble. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they were in the same, I don't know that they go that far apart. And if they're all in the same draft, I think Cam goes ahead of Penix. Penix arm is better than Shedeur. That's fair. I think that's fair. I also think Cam's arm is better than Penix. That's why I think, like, if Cam went 8th last year, I don't think that's crazy for where Penix went. Penix had a running game that Shedeur never got. That's valid, because I think the case for Shedeur being better than he's seen is, I don't know if he's had a good offensive line or running game. Like, he's been tied to his father. What if that's been holding him back? Like, not even in an intentional way, but what if he does have some more shit to his game that he just didn't get to see? He is gonna have to clean up the sacks. He is gonna have to get bigger and stronger. I mean, just as a quarterback, but I feel like we got a pretty good team. He said Travis and Jimmy Horn. That's what I'm saying. Like, receivers, I think if you give him a good line, I think he keeps his head downfield. I think he's very accurate. I think if you have like timing, precision offense, I think he's got all that. Let me say this on the Mariners. Leon Sandcastle coming soon. Like, I think Shedeur is the more interesting. Like, I don't think. Anyone drafting early didn't have a good line. It's not easy to build one. Agreed, big man. That's why, again, I said Hayden Wings did a mock for Underdog where he had Shedeur falling to 20 in the, like, that would have put him with the Steelers. And it was like, that's interesting. Like, if there is a precision offense, like, we just need you to put the ball here on time. Can you do that? I think that he can. I think he's shown that he can. I don't want this guy in the rotation. Sahano Dunze. Penix might have made 3 NFL wide receivers. Hey, maybe so. Though, what's his name? McMillan, he had a pretty solid year in with Tampa Bay. Eagles should sell high on Hurt. Stop it, Ace Barino. Y'all, stop this. Tomlin crazy enough to back Justin Russ and draft Shedeur. Who's the other good quarterback? Like, what other quarterback are they going to get him? Get him a quarterback. He had a quarterback in years. If he's just like, get me a quarterback, I don't care who, red, white, blue, yellow. Shedeur would be better than any quarterback I think they've had in the past, what, like 5 years maybe? Okay. Feeling good. So he might slide. It's one of those, it would hurt short term, might be good long term if you just walk into a place with a really good defense and like some consistency at coach. And hey, listen, Rodgers would, I mean, he would help a lot of what Pittsburgh needs. Tomlin and the Rodgers show would be hilarious. Also, I love Aaron Glenn. I love them getting Rodgers out of New York. Love it. I said it would have been my first move, and Aaron Glenn agreed. I would have got that old man out. I saw today they said it ruffled some feathers in the Jets locker room. Good. Y'all need some feathers ruffled. Y'all went crazy to get that old man in here. And he was injured. He was better last year, but y'all didn't win. Not his fault. Some of it not his fault, but he was supposed to elevate that. He didn't. Who we got in the derby here? Let's go arcade. 3. Oh, we got 2. What Marty on the juice in real life? Let's go him. Oh, there we go. Garrett Wilson doing rich. They all were. They was all going crazy. They said Quentin Williams wasn't happy. They moved on from Rodgers, and Aaron Glenn was like, I'm going to do a lot of things that's probably not going to make everybody happy. I would have got that old man out of there, dog. You got to go. Got to go. It won't happen. The Jets are the one. That's who I really hope Travis Hunter goes to. Giants could be fun if they get Stafford. Jets could be fun in either way. BJ Ball's converted to a standard deal. Hell yeah. I ain't watching this. Thoughts on Sugar Bear? Oh, please. PED merchant. That bear was juicing, man. Tell me I'm lying. Right, they was all begging for that old man. Got him. It's not necessarily his fault, but I'm saying if I'm a new coach, you're not good enough for all the headaches, bro. Yeah, H. Moreno said sell high on Jalen Hurts. Are we talking about now how hard it is to find a quarterback, man? Jalen Hurts done cooked in 2 Super Bowls, man. It still can't. They got to move high. Boy, they ought to extend him right now. Be thankful for what they got. That one 16. There we go. Lakers mad. It's in LA though, right? That ain't, you know what I mean? That ain't really no news. Alright, let me take a break. I need the one in Dallas. When's the one in Dallas? That's in March, ain't it? April. That's the one there. They're gonna have Nico in the lock and key. So would I give a Purdy 55? You know what? It does sound crazy, but I would. I would. It is hard. Like unless I know, like what are my options? Do I think I can move him this summer and get Darnold for 40 or 45? If so, I can do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But what are my options? That's why actually, no, you know what? I would Purdy feels like franchise, like perfect franchise to me. I'd franchise you again. See where we're at as a staff, as a record label, as a team. And then if I got to pay you, I mean, whatever, it'll be 60, it'll be 70 by then. But if you cook by then, I don't have a problem paying you that. Hold on now, I might be in there. Overtime. Give me that. Would y'all pay Purdy 50? Like it's nah, Slick went on a little run. It does sound crazy to pay him 55. Okay, Brock Purdy, this year alone, Brock Purdy was a top what quarterback? Purdy was a top what? Keep in mind, all his weapons was hurt. McCaffrey was hurt. Ayuk tore his ACL. Debo was hurt. Again, you say 20. I don't think it's been 20. I don't think it was 20 better, man. I really don't. I'm pulling up the stats here. That's the only reason why this is going. 7th in QBR. 13th in quarterback rating. Let's see. 3rd in yards per attempt. Like it wasn't 20 better. It was not. It just wasn't. So if you're talking about for that, yeah, you got to pay. He's probably in the 9 to. Yeah, I think that's probably closer to it. Like it's easy to say top 20, and then you really start getting to it. It wasn't 20 better. It just wasn't. Like something came up. Like when Baker threw his 40th touchdown, I was like, I can't believe like Baker damn Mayfield threw 40 touchdowns this year, and it was still somebody in my mentions like, oh, he's ass. It's like, one, he's not. Two, his AAV I think is like 17th or 18th. He's paid exactly average. If you're paying like who's better? Okay, what was Darnold this past year? What was Darnold? Because if the case is that when it runs perfectly, he runs perfectly, well, that's what Purdy was the last couple of years. Everybody was just hurt. And this year, Purdy was better with no weapons than Darnold was with no weapons. I would take Purdy. Like, that's why I say if my option, if Darnold wants to take 40 and Purdy's looking for 55, I don't know if there's that much difference. Like, if I could lock in Darnold. But if you swap them this year, I don't think Darnold has that great a year. And I think Purdy probably does the same exact thing. Probably the same exact shit. He's done it. Like, I think Brock Purdy's just good, I fear. On my lesson with Purdy, he's good. Yeah, like I'm looking now. I'm going to try to count the like the guys, no doubt. Someone's giving Darnold 40. I think he might get more than 40 TZ. It might be the Vikings to do it. Okay. I've just got this sorted by QBR. This is not perfect, but it's better than or maybe I should go by yards. Who's just out here spinning it? No, okay. Lamar. Let me see. Am I crazy? Take a chance on Young. See, that's the line, Steve-O. Because, again, which young guy? We're just talking about Cam and Shedeur, these guys that would have been QB 7 and 8 last year. Now we're willing to say they can be top 10, top 12. Because, again, these teams are not looking to develop. If you're the 49ers, you're looking to win now. If you're the Titans, you're looking to develop. If you're the 49ers, so I don't need a rookie quarterback to be cheap. I need him to be good now. These are the quarterbacks I think you can say for sure were better than Brock Purdy this past year. Y'all stop me when I say somebody Purdy better than. Lamar Jackson, 1. Josh Allen, 2. Joe Burrow, 3. Jaden Daniels, 4. Patrick Mahomes, 5. Jalen Hurts, 6. Jordan Love. Caesar said stop already. That's it. Look, Jordan Love 7. Goff is 8. Herbert is 9. Stafford is 10. I think Baker, you could argue 11. Darnold maybe 12. I think that's it. TZ says stop. Then you start getting into Tua, Trevor Lawrence, the rookies, which I don't think is fair to count. Bryce, who cooks second year, Geno, Kirk Cousins, Russell Wilson, CJ Stroud had a down year, but he's still up there. Stroud is interesting. Yeah, Anthony Richardson, Minshew, you see what I'm saying? He and Darnold were next. I agree. That's why I didn't mention Darnold, because I think they're pretty much the same. The shoot, I'm playing with you, Max. Tua over Purdy. The thing with Tua, they should have just franchised him. I think you could say he's between 10 to 15. Is that fair to say for Purdy? Okay, now I'm about to look up what the Q quarterback AAV is. The average annual contract. Let's see. AAV 3, 7, 8 months. Okay, the 15th highest paid quarterback right now is Matt Stafford, $40 million, and I think that's about to change. Purdy better than Tua. Who would you rather? Okay, y'all rather have Purdy or Tua? People are always gonna say, what elite traits does he have? I get that. That's what I'm saying. Once I started thinking top 4, 8, 16, 32 for a quarterback, I was like, okay, how high can he get, but how low will he fall? Purdy, right? Okay, overwhelming Purdy. They paid Tua 55. So if I'm Brock Purdy, I see Tua got 55. Yeah, Tua has the injury stuff. It mattered. I think Tua was the perfect one to franchise. The perfect case. Franchise you twice. Let's see you healthy, man. Dolphins aren't serious though. Very true. Listen, Jordan Love he got paid twice for less. So again, the case is if I'm Brock Purdy, yeah, I'm gonna need it 50. Because again, I want to stay in this. Of course, I think I can cook anywhere, but I prefer to stay in this environment. You know what I mean? If I think Shanahan's the goods, all right, let me take a break. Win a playoff game and get you well, that's how Daniel Jones got paid. So you got to be careful. Daniel Jones won a playoff game and got exactly $40 million. So you got to be careful. Because that's where it is very, like, for certain, somebody said they rather, or for 49ers, that's why I can't agree with, I'd take a chance on the rookie. Like, they're a team to win, to contend, like, now. Right or wrong, they're trying to win now, not tomorrow. He won't accept less than that. He shouldn't. He shouldn't. Brother, Derek Carr getting $37.5 a year. And I know the cases where one bad contract shouldn't dictate what we do. And it's like, but that's how this works. That's how markets work. They do dictate what somebody else gets. Uh-oh, get out. Get out. Walk off. Walk it off. Boom. Question is, do you sign Purdy long term if you think you part ways with Shanahan in the next 2 years? The real window's that's interesting. And I think that's why, I mean, unless I know for sure he's staying. And I hadn't heard or seen otherwise. Maybe I franchise him twice and see. But again, I think it's kicking the Bryce or Purdy. Though Bryce looked really good second half of the year. Is Debo getting traded? Would that even? I feel like he probably is. Ayuk's coming back from injury. You figure they'll see more from Ricky Pearsall next year. Yeah, Debo's probably out. But you figure McCaffrey will be back in some capacity. Maybe. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, with what I saw from Purdy this year, I'd still lean franchise. I'd be fine paying him off. Like, again, the weapons weren't there this year. He still looked good. You could talk me into paying him right now just so when everybody else gets paid again. Because, again, if I pay him $55 right now, okay, This is okay. This is the guys making 55 exactly right now. Trevor Lawrence, Jordan Love, Joe Burrow. Burrow's better than those guys, okay? But rank them. Trevor Lawrence, Jordan Love, Brock Purdy. Rank them. For next year alone. Only next year. Next 1 year. Next year. Trevor Lawrence, Jordan Love, Brock Purdy. What's up, Jay Rick? We are so bad. Salary going up 15. Here's the thing, Bluebird. I saw something recently. It's going up by more. Like the cap goes up, like call it 10% or something every year. So as the piece of the pie gets bigger, the cap go. It went up like 20 something. Let me see. I want to make sure I'm giving you right numbers. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. This is. Yeah, here we go. It jumps to 281 million. It's doubled since 2009. You see what I'm saying? The cap was 188 5 years ago. It was 188 5 years ago. Now it's 288. And again, it keeps as that of that 281, it's going to go up like a percentage of that as the NFL keeps getting bigger and bigger. So yeah, paying the guy. That's why the case is if you want to pay him 55, you should pay him right now, because 55 in a couple of years is going to be a small percentage of the cap. NFL cap increases substantially for the second straight year. Yeah, it's went up 53 million over the past 2 years. That's going to happen again. So call it another 25 million. This is why, again, I can't do dead cap. I cannot do dead cap space. The salary cap alone, you get handed an extra 25 million every year just by virtue of the sport doing well. You just get handed 25 million minimum. So your quarterback at 55 million in 2 years, it means nothing. The Bengals should pay. The thing is, the Eagles should make everybody realize you should pay everybody and pay them as soon as possible. Pay them as soon. Yeah, the Bengals and the Cowboys wait, and that's how you end up resetting the market. Now it's risky because you could pay a guy early. Maybe he was just had a hot run. Like the one I think of, the cap goes up 25 million a year, right? Devontae Smith signed 3 for 75. I think as soon as they could. So the cap just goes up a Devontae Smith every year. The Eagles just have a Devontae Smith because he's good. They acquired him and they paid him early. That's what the cap goes up. That's what you can just walk into every single year. Or if your quarterback makes 50 million, like the Eagles, every 2 years, your quarterback, every 2 years, the cap goes up your quarterback's money. Over the course of his contract, a 4-year contract, you hope it's gone up $100 million. Yeah, they paid Wentz and got, like, again, paying people, like, it's whatever Band-Aid you have to rip off, ripping it off sooner rather than later is your answer. Vikings later. Yeah. Like, again, the Bengals should have been paid Chase. Now they're going to have to pay Chase probably 38, 40. T. Higgins is going to get franchised. That's another 20-something. The first $1 billion contract. That is interesting. I don't think... Pitcher's interesting, man. I don't think it'll be a pitcher. He'll probably sign something sooner than he should. Because he's a pitcher. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking old school. Ohtani didn't get $1 billion. Soto didn't get $1 billion. Basketballs are going to be pretty locked. Footballs won't be long-term enough contract. Yeah, Ohtani's next deal. Yeah, and the Pirates won't pay him. Well, I don't think it'll be by the Pirates, sadly. They'll trade him within 3 years. He'll get to a serious organization, hopefully. Yeah, that's exactly it, Snack. Like for real. You can pay guys after year number 3. You should pay them as soon as possible, even at the risk of overpaying them. even at the risk of overpaying. Let me see who was in the draft 3 years ago. The 2022, the first pick in the that's the Trayvon Walker, Aiden Hutchinson, Derek Stingley. Yeah, all those guys are about to get paid. Like Sauce Gardner. Sauce Gardner and Stingley are about to set and reset the cornerback market. They should be paid today. Pay them $25 million a year today. The cap goes up $25 million. We know that. We know that for a fact. Yeah, Stingley. Those guys are just. You want to be the last one paid between Stingley and Sauce, and it's not about who's better. It never is. It's about who signs last. Yeah, like right now, Detroit should be signing Hutchinson, even with the broken leg, betting that he'll come back from it. Now it could look bad. He could never get back to that, and it's like, man, you stuck with a tough 4-year contract. The upside is that he does get back, and you signed him for a steal. Hamilton and Linderbaum for the Ravens. See, they play interesting positions where you could pay good market and still not big money. Like again. For a safety and a Linderbaum with center, guard, interior offensive lineman, that's your $25 million a year right there. The cap is just handing you money. Once I figured out, the cap just hands you the money to keep your guys every single year. If you smart, every single year. Jordan Davis, Olave, Garrett Wilson. If I'm the Jets, I'm paying all those guys immediately. Or trading them. Like making a decision, I'll say. Cowboys got to be taking notes. Cowboys, Bengals. Olave I would trade because of the concussions. It sucks, but he's one. I mean, unless he's... I don't know what type of language you could get on that, but I agree. He's in that draft class. I was just reading names, but no, I agree. I'm telling you, man. We might get some. I bought Madden because it was $20. I bought it for 2 reasons. One, it was $20. And 2, I wanted to keep this quarterback I had going. So I did. We might start up some Madden. The scouting is so weird on there. I don't know. I don't like it. That's why I was like, I don't even know if we'll stream Madden. The scouting is so weird. Only the NFL can give a contract void and do the concussion clause. Man, oh man. Luther Vandross DeRossi? SoundCloud route. I don't too much get jiggy with it. That PGA, I hear good things. I might have to dabble in that PGA. Luke's gonna have his contract to get fans free parking at the Laker game tonight. That's pretty good. Yeah, listen, that's how you win. That's how you win and be the next legend. Man, it's so bad this year. I don't love it. I only bought it because it was on sale, and I haven't bought one like 4 years. So I was like, this will be my one for the next 3-4 years. The job hinges on the risk that maybe Hutchinson. What did I say? Sometimes y'all be giving good comments in chat. Run away with it, man. Turns into a pumpkin. That's why it doesn't happen. No, I get it. But again, if my job turns into the if he doesn't turn back into himself and I signed it big, then I'm out of a gig anyway, right? So what do I care if he's on, you know what I mean? What I care if he's making $30 million to $38 million? I'm already out of a gig. It's even more incentive. I think I would sign everybody. Everybody I think is a keeper. What's up, Connor? Thank you for tapping in tonight. Yeah, not my brother. Like knowing that everybody's on a short shot clock. That's even more. Yeah, pay this guy. We think he can be a starter for it. Pay him now. I bought a Mad since 17. Yeah, it's the scouting is different. I'm kind of getting the hang of it. It's a little different gameplay than college football. There we go. Champ. Is Gronk actually coming back? I think he might, man. I think he might. I think he just liked playing football, bro. I'm still not certain Brady's out. Dude, I want a college basketball game so bad. Another thing I said this week, man, we used to have so many types of sports games coming up, man. Like, I like the show, but it used to be so many types of baseball games, so many types of basketball games, so a variety. And now you just get one. I'm not even sure why, bro. Yeah, a new NBA Street would be awesome. A college game would be, oh man. Build the program up with, man, video game Pope. Oh, baby. I'm gonna play till USA. Hey, let them steal valor from veterans. Still literal benefits from veterans. That felon. The fucking felon. NBA logos. You need a good 3-on-3 game. Wemby and Caitlin Clark. Like, hey, that's like a women's college basketball game would be so awesome right now. I mean, it would have been the last couple years, but you throw Juju on the cover, buddy, or not? It'd have to be Becker's now since she about to leave. They didn't have to make it. That's what I think they're like. Oh man, those games weren't that good. It don't matter. We want them. You could make one. It would be the biggest selling game of all time, and don't make another one for 5 years and be like, worth it. Worth it. Bro, that first time getting upset, I would throw my computer out the window. Not even a PlayStation, bro. That's how mad I am. Juju might have 2 more. NBA ball. I remember NBA Ballers. Man, we had it. It was NBA Courtside Drive. Kobe had a game. Showtime, Hang Time, NBA Jam, College Jam, Coach K Hoops, Dickie V Hoops. We had so many options, bro. Selfie with Juju at the last SC home game. That's a superstar, bro. A superstar. NBA Street was awesome. NBA Street Volume 2 was awesome. March Madness was like, there was just so much variety, man. Like, that helped me in part get to know and love like the NBA. Well, all these games, but especially the NBA. And now kids just have 2K. You have 2K. That's it. Hold on. Yeah, you have 2K. That's it. That's your option. 2K so much better than Madden. I mean, that's a low bar, Ryan. You know what I mean? That's a low bar. I'll stop it, jealous. I wish it was called Duckworth Call. Slugfest. Drown's better than getting dropped from the 30th story is better than getting dropped from the 40th story. It's like, I suppose you're right. Oh, we do need a right fielder though. Yeah, contest. Yeah, some competition, man. I need a right fielder. Uh-oh. Right, it's like, yeah, we make a better game for what? Why would we consider doing that? I think I need this right fielder. Yes, sir. Jordan moments. Like, when there was just any kind of competition, man. All those games were good because they knew they had to be good. You was not just guaranteed to get somebody's money. Turn him. prospects. Yeah, right now you come out with a game because it's new. I brought it up on the show because the licensing, and yeah, Coley rightfully pointed out, I was like, I don't even think it's the licensing because we used to have multiple NBA games. I mean, multiple football games until it switched up. I don't think there was any switch up like that. Yeah, NFL 2K was good. The college football games from 2K was good. Don't think we need. Yeah, we just need like variety, competition. Like there were so many games to choose from. I would have multiple, and friends would have multiple, and now it's just like everybody just has 2K, which is the best of. I mean, what do you? It's all you got. What are you gonna do? NCAA would absolutely do numbers right now. $2K is exclusive rights to NBA right now. Okay, well, I figured. But what? That's what I'm like. Why? Who controls that? Who signed that? Like, who signed that away? Was that an Adam Silver thing? Like, why? Why is that a thing? New show? Yeah, we'll for sure be on that. The show. I did see they switched some stuff up. It does look pretty good. Oh, Carl Burton. No. Oh, that's brutal. Bro, we are down to bare bones. Yikes. Yeah, they changed like the way you sign free agents is different. They like I'm sure I'm gonna hate it once I actually get to it and try it, but I'm sure hopefully it came from a good place. High frequencies. All of them storylines was kind of wild. They made defense more important, which I like. Yeah, I played the trial for 2K this year. I didn't like it, and I was like, I don't even think I'm gonna get that when it's $20 as well. It's like, I think I'm just good. Prez wasn't bad. The orange juice one wasn't bad. Like 2K had a couple runs where they were still like doing stuff. Now, I think the part I hate now, like they make you an elite pick now. They still just start you at a 60 overall. A 60, dog. Y'all saying I'm the number one? Y'all saying I'm a 60, bro? Even a 70, you got to work up from. Right. If I want to be like a 60. Right. That's exactly my thing. Y'all don't start like Ricochet, Sar. You could say start me as whatever the number one pick was this year. I gotta get 28 people. The NFL, oh yeah, your homeboy, they got like you trying to get him in the league, he got like a bum ticker. Bruh. People keep getting hurt. What am I doing wrong? Max, oh my God. Why? But the last time I did 2 position players, which means I still gotta take a picture. That's 14. What y'all think Luka finna do? Man, we should have put us in a little slip, a little entry promo code Trill, promo code Tyler I Am, promo code Charm on Underdog. Bro, auto fix it. Auto fix it. I don't care, Jesus. Fix it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Every time it auto fixes one, it does it for the other. So I don't know what to do. So just auto fix it every time. Love it. We just sending people back and forth. Because anytime I try to fix it, it don't take, and we can't even go forward. So 32-8. Yeah, now his PRA. I feel like he's gonna be the assist, man. I feel like it's gonna be assist. I say 27 points. I say 14 assists, 8 rebounds for Luka. I think he go crazy with the assist. No, DZ, no more of that, man. I hate that too. Now Sheed's contract was up, and he just his contract was up, so no more show. I was like, boy, we should have been heating up in time for the playoffs. Lerma cooking. That's what I'm saying. All they want to do is keep passing back and forth, and now that it's gonna be like Luka's team, they're gonna be cooking. I hate that too for the Hawks pick. Aren't they cooking? Lerma Cy Young. The hot dog. I remember that. You gotta wear the hot dog hat to get 117 VC. Powers out from a storm. That's tough. What kind of storm, Pop? You gotta ask these days. It might snowstorm, rainstorm, heat storm, all the above storm. Barnes stay with the Lakers the rest of his career. How long's the rest of that career? How long's the rest of that career? He's already played with Junior. He must play with all his kids. He just waits. I think next year might be it for real. I think next year might be it. I think he'll get the retirement tour, and I think next year's it. Like they getting put in. I see them getting mentioned like as a championship contender this year. I don't know about that, but maybe. I can't say that they're definitely not. You know, Chavis decent. Yeah, Kirby's got to go. Last year in Cleveland, if he plays, see the only thing. I used to think that Marino, I think he only wants to play for teams that he's won or that he could win a championship for. So I could see Cleveland. I could not see another Miami. I used to think he would do like something with Chris Paul or something with KD or a year with Steph or wait for Vegas, or now it's like, I think he just wants to play for teams he won a championship for, which is decent flex. I mean, you could say that's 3 of them. What's up, Addy? I think Logan Gilbert might be my safer 32 start, 17 quality. You might got to put you to the back of the rotation, Junior. Y'all, should I sim these or go through the game, man? Y'all know. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Houston beat us last year. No. He didn't take pictures in the All-Star game to make it a big deal next year. I mean, it's pictures of the guys were injured and don't take pictures in the uniform. I didn't think that was as big a deal. Grow through the game. Y'all just want me to lose. What up, Slade? We are back on the show, but I'm terrified of. Y'all just want me to lose. Can't win. It's too risky. It is too risky. Gotta Sam, I agree. Now covering Harry talking that talk. I was gonna say, do I sim the first part and then play a game 7? Or do I play the first part and sim a game 7? Nah, I think I gotta. Nah, I gotta shut Caesar up. Play this game. Actually, when I play, I only do. I was gonna say Road to Glory, not Road to the Show. If I'm playing an actual game, I want to play Road to the Show. I do not have any interest in like like playing 9 fielders. No, because if I do a poll, I already know what y'all gonna say. I already know. Y'all gonna say play it because y'all want to see me lose. I finished pretty good. We got some real hitters. Play the 9th in the World Series. Bro, MLB, that's what I'm saying. If I play Road to the Show, you get 4 bats a game. You might catch 3 fly balls. In and out. Oh, now Jealous want to go to that Poley. Nah, all right, well, quick, man. Nah, you. Whew. Again, we made it to the World Series. It's just getting over that hump, man. We've also lost in the first round, so. Lerman's our starter. Gordon Graceffo. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to check the catcher to see if we can steal on him. All right. Double play. There we go. Nah, I won't. Gunnar Henderson's hitting a lot of solo home runs. Giving up a lot of solo home runs. Over, under. I was trying to put together. I think I like the assist 3, man. Whatever the assist is, I'm going higher. I think we know he's going to get a few rebounds. We know he's going to score 20, 25 plus points. I think the assist is where he goes crazy. That would be my prediction. Single. Double play. Brutal. All right. Can you get out of trouble, Pedro? Can you? Yes. Get out. Okay. You're done. Let's get you out of there. We got a righty, lefty, and a righty. Let's go. You're my closer. Okay, let's go. Let's go McClure then. Come on. 1 run. Come on, Reg. Player lock versus Road to the Show. That's interesting. But then I could just do Road to the Show, you know? Oh, got out of trouble. Bottom of 9. Bottom of 9. Come on. Scotty Flyer. Oh, he's a 99 and not allowing hits. I need a hit. Oh, he didn't do the thing. Let's see first. What is their catcher? Contreras. Same as it always is. He already got a decent one. Decent arm. On to game 2. 99 in hits is my closer. That's exactly where I would prefer to have that. Yes. Here we go. Let's play ball. Should see him now. You tell me, Patty. Luka Cook, is he really? Oh boy, we might have. I might have pulled up. Is it on ESPN? What's it on? Ah, shucks. Here we go. 2 straight threes. He gonna start to pass. If I had to pick a final 14 T, okay, thank you. Hey, stop that champagne. If I had to pick a Final Four, right, I think Auburn's the best team in the country. I do. I'm probably recency biased because Alabama swept us. I think Alabama's there. I think Alabama's might be the second best team in the country. It's cliche to go ones, but there we go. I think those are legit like the best team. Like Duke's got a hell of a team. Come on. Yeah, and then a random team, Missouri Surgeon. I mean, if you tell me my Cats are completely healthy, I think they can make a final. It's a possibility, but I wouldn't. There's no way they could be considered a favorite. Might be Derek Queen time. Wisconsin's got. There's a lot. Like Houston's got a good team. Dang, I was trying to get some hits in. St. John, of course, could make a run. Dukies are better than Bama. That'd be a really good game. I know Duke beat Auburn. Because, again, all this stuff is neutral. Like, on neutral court in March, it's all interesting. Because some, like, random stuff, like us, Kentucky beating Duke was neutral court, but that was very early. There's some other neutral court stuff. But, again, March is all neutral court. You about to get home court for the last time. All right, time to take Lair out. Don't do this. Don't do this. Listen, I got him out on time now. My closer gave up the damn goodies. Yeah, we losing this. Yes! Yes! Thank you, Tristan Casas. Thank you. Must be Auburn. Must be Bama, Wayne, Kentucky. Yeah, like Arkansas's been playing some good ball lately. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a fun tournament. I say all this before Kentucky loses the first game, and I don't watch a single minute of it. Not Tennessee. Tennessee's very like the same way Alabama's a bad matchup for Kentucky. Kentucky's a bad matchup for Tennessee. Like it sound like Nate Ament about to decide. He's between Duke, Louisville, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Notre Dame, I think. Just to get it honest, I think he goes to Louisville. Just keeping it a buck, I think he goes to Louisville. I think Louisville first, then Duke, then us. I think he saw us beat Tennessee twice, and I think that only knocked Tennessee out and put us in third. Come on. Okay, in on the French kid. Is he good? Is it Wembanyama? Is that the kid? Is that the French kid? Risa Shea coming back to school? I mean, it's going with the back. I mean, they all are. As they all should. I think he's going to Louisville for real. A 7-3 for, is it Wembanyama? That's big. I would sign it. I think Wemby got a couple sisters too. They can come play for Kenny Brooks. Turn it all the way up. Too long, gotta make something shake. Oh, that's a big triple to Bar. Sister's also a giant. I can see that. There's a lot of homers in this game. Get out of town. There's a lot of homers in this game. All right, get out of there. Kenny Brooks is cooking. Georgia Amore is cooking. 10-4. Let's go George Kirby. Give us some innings in relief, Curb. Don't blow the bag, Curb. A lot of home runs. Two one. Hey, listen, we appreciate. I know Virginia Tech did sacrifice Kenny Brooks and Georgia Moore. We are thankful. Women's practice squad at VT. She's legit. She a hooper. She be shorter than like everybody interviewing her and be going out there and getting buckets and assists. It seems like people are sleeping on the Nuggets. I'm with you, Hawk, man. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, now squirt with it. Salute. I agree with you, Hawk, man. Again, out west, like the Thunder have the best record, but again, nobody's afraid of. Like you got to prove it in the playoffs for somebody to be afraid of you. Now, I don't think they're afraid of anybody else because the team that smoked them just traded for Anthony Davis. They just traded Luka for Anthony Davis. A crazy name, but honest. Yeah, if I'm the Nuggets, I have Jokic, I have Jamal Murray, who's just kind of, I don't know, he just starts slow. I think he's earned the benefit of the doubt of a slow start now. They wanted to trade him for Zach LaVine, bro. Here we go. I think I want Sandy, though, for Wolves. Wolves would be interesting. Wolves OKC would be interesting because the coach don't like Shea and Ant don't like Shea. That's a series I would like to see. But if I'm OKC, I'm not afraid of Minnesota either, right? Like I think that'd be a good series. I don't think anybody's afraid of anybody. So to answer Hawkman, it's like if nobody's afraid of anybody, who's the best player? And it's Jokic. Denver over OKC. I can see it, man. Again, OKC, they're going to have to prove it. They're going to have to prove it. Double play. Be a tough matchup for OKC with their size. You know what would have helped them with their size? Carl Anthony. That's what it's like, man. That team last year against this team, because OKC is going to be like, they're a big team that a lot of their guys play two-way ball. That's how they cook. We need some runs. Minnesota was a big team, like two-way, and they traded their team, yeah. Dallas wasn't afraid of OKC at all. Got them out of there in 6 games. Then they reconfigured their team. Chet's going to be a difference. I mean, Chet, J-Dub. Yeah, these guys going to have to, you got to show and prove it. Got to show it and prove it. But I'll say, like, again, if you're them, I don't know how many people you're afraid of either. Dang. Oh, get out of there, Sandy. Get out of there, Sandy. Never think that Towns trade was good for many. It was always weird. I will never think it was good for New York, Cindy. That's like that. That trade was so weird. Walked in a run. Sacrifice fly to run. Dang, I was trying to run into the red. Here it goes, boy. True back with Brandon Luke. Oh, come on now. Come on, Julio. Game 5. Game 5. The 2 sweetest words in the English language. Game 5. Pedro back on the... Where do I go? Pedro... Ooh, I might need to go Larry Rush. Nah, 2-time side. He's higher. Yeah. I'll go Pedro. Then Nico just didn't like Luka personally. Yeah, if you say, like, if all this stuff is coming out now, that's you putting out the stuff after the fact. He was just out on Luka. He was just out on Luka. Luigi, Swigo. 7-footer. How many years? Is he like 22? Like 4 years eligibility? Because I don't hate us getting in on those type of players. I don't like that either. I like that. I like that. I don't like that. There you go, Julio. I like that. You want to be remembered forever. If infamy is as good as fummy to you, I'll say this. He gonna get a job at the NBA office, if not with the Lakers. That was a handshake deal, man. Handshake. Come on, Pedro. Get it right back. Hit while he's tired. Hit while he's tired. Ah, that's on me. I should have got him out. That's on me. Damn. 6-6. Let's go middle relay. Yeah, that's... Damn. For TTC have a skims code. I believe we do. I believe it's Charm. I can find that out for you. I'm almost certain it's Charm. Or no, I think they have a podcast. Like, how did you hear about us? I think they have a podcast, and I think you select it from there. Thank you. Triple. Yeah, that'll do it. Double play. Got him. Double. Julio. Caesar, yes, you do need to buy something for the just because. Just because. Here we go. Bottom of 9. Bottom of 9. Bottom of 9. Single. Still. Yes, he is. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Yes, sir. No, I'll never play Patty. Never. On to the next round. 1 in the 8th, 1 in the 9th. Hey, listen, y'all be on my head when I lose. That was giving up that triple and bouncing back from that. Wowzer. On to, the Cacaglione. I want to see if they got him pitching and hitting on here. So I want to support the pod. I'm sure it does. I do wonder if they have something in person. Like, how did you hear about us? Like, third time's the charm. That's how. But they pitching was kind of cheap. What was I looking at? Oh no, on the Royals. I was like, what the? There we go. Damn, that boy hit. Yeah, they let him hit. Okay, he's not a great pitcher though. Okay. She said, duh, it's promo code Charm. First king size bed, jealous. That's big move. That's major moves. Sleeping good. Okay, I shouldn't have looked at Cacaglione's numbers. Now I'm like, we should cook him game 1. And now I think he's gonna cook us game 1. We need our early hitters to wake up. Larry. Hit not pitch in real life. I hope they let him do both. I think he's with the White Sox. I hope they let him do both. Julio's hitting. higher in this one. Interesting. Because he's a lefty. There we go. Run it. He sold last postseason. He might save this postseason. Is he a Royal? Okay, no, this is in the future, so I didn't know if he was there. I thought he was White Sox. No, excuse. But they went to Florida. No, is that? I thought the White Sox got somebody. There's a couple like two-way players now, if I'm not mistaken. He's Royal. Okay, Caglione or Caglione. I don't know why I want to call him Caglione. One Cag. Is that guy's name Jack Hammer? Jay Hammer? That'd be sick. Okay, Larry might be selling again. Go while he's tired. Go while he's tired. Dang. Go while he's tired. Okay, now Larry's tired. Just trying to get him through the rest of the lineup. Let's go Kirby. So banging dingers. Get some, Tristan. Get some, Julio. Four Nations. It seemed like the people did. I only seen clips of the fights, but there we go. It seemed like the people enjoyed it. Get us out of trouble, George. Get us out of trouble, George. George. Thank you. Get us out of trouble, George. Coley hated it. Coley got a personal beef with the NHL. Everyone else seemed to like it. Wait, hold on. I missed something from season. Never opened the cookbook she regifted. You know, apologize for me last night of the cooking. Tickets to a Golden Knights game. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. It seemed like a good thing, but then it got PK Subban talking, and that's why I was like, man, come on. That would be his fans talking shit on the set. That's why I was like, I get it where he coming from. That's why I just said I'm just thankful that I don't see none of that. I don't see or hear none of that. The NBA do something. I mean, it have to be USA versus the world. It have to be USA versus international, which could work. I just don't know if they will do it. I just don't know if they will. Chavis. Do I go Sandy? Actually, Logan was bad. I don't think we can. NBA is the best. Yeah, like the easy. You don't do four nations. You just do USA versus the world. What the hell? It's a good question. I know you can cheer with them. At the extent, do I get money for the bids? I don't know. I don't know. They're just for decor. Or just for decor. U.S. would get smoked. Well, I don't know about that. International would have some top players, but I don't. They'd be top heavy. One bid is one. I get money for the bid. Okay, thank you, Flyball. Update. It appears I get money for the bids. USA versus the world. Like again, when the USA's best want to take this shit seriously, they take this shit seriously, bro. They take the shit seriously. No, I'm talking basketball. If we did it for, hockey, for sure the USA getting destroyed. No question. I was thinking basketball. For basketball, that'd be more interesting. They do got to get Russia in there. I know they're involved in war, but what country is not involved in war these days, man? No, not. But that's my bad. I really think Tatum top 3. I think he has a case for top 3. He's got the case, and people acting like he doesn't have a case to be up there when he's about to make like his 5th straight top 5. Yeah, no, we had maybe they missed it. We try to be considerate. He's got the case, though. We had bases loaded and did diddly with it. Did diddly with it. Bases loaded. Got one. Got one. Got three. Ran him. What's up, Pimo? I'm not watching that slob play. People checking in. They said he was cooking early. There we go. Knew they was bound to get on the board. Double steal? Double steal. Ooh wee. 3-run. Wouldn't mattered anyway. Get through this lineup, Logan. Trying to think of why I wouldn't like Tatum. Couldn't think. Yeah, it's. He has a lot of what people say they want from a star player. 9, 7, and 4 with a steal in the first. What a slob! Imagine if he took his craft seriously. Get through one more, Logan. Hit by pitch. No, let's get you out. Let's get you out. Let's get you out. One at a time. There we go. One at a time. You out of here, Jealous? All right. That boy cheered his bits off, man. Appreciate you, Jealous. We'll catch you next time. Players recently just annoying white dude. Duke thing isn't the same anymore. I mean, they have good, like, I don't know. It was supposed to be like Tatum, Ingram, Zion. I think were back-to-back teams. And it's like they have all been all-stars, but only Tatum has hit and exceed the expectations. Ingram's a good player. Zion is a polarizing player. I might be out on one and done freshman, bro. You need some 38-year-olds winning college these days. Is it just the Celtics fan factor for Tatum hate? I think it's part of it. I do think it's part of it. That's why I can't tell Coley or Celtics fans they're crazy. It's for sure part of it. I don't think it's all of it. I mean, sometimes people just don't connect or resonate with a guy. But it's then they say that they want a lot of things that he brings. And it's like, but you don't resonate with that guy? Tatum have to do as much as top 3 players have to do. I mean, and still he does a lot. And still he checks a lot of, he was drafted on, I think they were the 1 seed. Like that count, like the context matters. It's why the Thunder don't get discussed the same. Like their clock started differently, even if Tatum and Shea are, I think, the same age. That and the surrounding pieces, it's discussed differently. But it's not Tatum's fault, but he still does everything you would want him to do. I think Tatum's much better than Luke. I mean, but we just saw him play, and one of them got worn out in the finals. Come on, babe. Come on, Tristan. Yes, base is clearing. Come on, Tristan. Bases. Come on, Ethan. That's all right. That's all right, Ethan. That's all right, Ethan. Double play. Damn. Well, that's good. Could have been 3 on the pond. Come on, Sandy. Get through this lineup. Errors are bad. Oh, that's why errors are bad. That's why errors are bad. Get us out of trouble, Kirby. Jalen showed him up more than once in the playoff. I mean, he doesn't have that, but it's also a thing like when as the second best player, you really only get the hype when you play good. Like if you disappear and Jason Tatum had a good series, it don't get matter. Like it doesn't matter as much because people just say, "Well, that guy can't dribble with his left." Like Tatum is able to check a lot of boxes on his resume that a lot of people around him are not. Yes, this is why if you see him tired, just keep hitting swing. Come on, Metzger. He's the best wing player in the league. He's got, that's what I'm saying. I think Jokic is definitely better. 2 is where it gets interesting. There's a case for Shea, there's a case for Luka, and I think there's a case for Giannis for sure, and there's a case for Tatum. So it's like somebody of those guys is 5th, but it's not a knock to be 5th amongst those guys. Come on, George. Will Boston make the finals there in the West this year? Probably. Like, I mean, I don't think we can't play that game, but if we are just playing hypothetical, probably. Everything around makes him stand out less than other superstars. And again, it's one of those not his fault. He was drafted into it. Damn. But it's like we've seen guys get drafted into good situations and not do what he's done, not check the boxes he has checked. Steal. There we go. Damn. That was big. Caught him. Oh, that's big. That's big. Yeah, we're falling apart out here. He's not even tired, though. He's getting cooked, but he's not tired. I think I should just leave him in. Bro. Yeah. Mom played like an upper tier player. I mean, he's taking a step back from upper tier. He's still very good, but he's 40 years old. Someone else with less accolades, but people don't talk about is Booker. I mean, Booker's a hell of a player too, man. No bias, just a hell of a, like, again, Booker has a lot of the things people say that he's been with one franchise. They used to stink, and he stayed till they like got to the finals. He drive nice cars. That's what we know about Devin Booker. He play a lot of games. Like he's had some injury issues, but for the most part, he's playing games. He's turned himself into a much better defender. Yeah, like went to the Olympics, was willing to play the exact role they needed him to play. The exact role they needed him to play. Why do people not like Trey? I mean, Trey's an act. Like, it's like, I want to be clear. It's good to have some people in the league that people don't like. But yeah, people don't like Trey because he beat the Knicks and talked shit. And then he put Philly out of the playoffs and he talked shit. They don't like his hair and they don't like because he's tiny. And his advanced analytics are bad. I think it's very funny that when you talk advanced analytics in general, or I mean, even field goal percent, like stuff like that, it kind of doesn't matter for guys like Hooper, but Trae Young come up and then they turn into the field goal percentage. Ant does the same thing. Well, Ant is, people gonna love Ant till they, like, again, for talking shit, people love you till they hate you. And Ant is teetering on the line. Ant got an awful lot of, it's gonna be like, hey, you got an awful lot of commercials for somebody that ain't, you know what I'm saying, made the conference finals and then lost. Trey is a very good player. Like, I kind of don't care how the other NBA players feel about them, because when you give them a vote, you see the type of players they like vote. You see who they want in the game. Damn. And is on, like, again, everybody loved Embiid until they didn't. You know what I'm saying? He gives any quote, he says what's on his mind. He's so funny. And then you do it one too many times, or you do it, they feel you shouldn't be doing that, and they out. So Ant's teetering right now. I mean, I'll put it like this. Embiid get the flag, never making the conference finals. Donovan Mitchell's been on a 60-win number 1 seed team before and has not made the conference finals. I think he gets it. I think he gets there this year, but we've seen him there before and didn't make it, so let's go Sosa. Yeah, if you getting 20 and 10, man, like, and that's how it's like, well, Trey's field goal percentage. It's like, well, that's how I know you're not watching the game, which is fine. Why would you watch the Hawks? But you shouldn't talk. Damn, you shouldn't talk like you watch the Hawks with people who watch the Hawks. Metzger. Yes, he is. Yes, Tristan. He's in Cleveland. People don't care, pay attention. I mean, he was in Utah. Maybe that's what it is, too. Got him out. Come on. Double. That's big. That's big. Ah. Extra innings. Double. Come on. We can't spoil this. Error. Ah, threw him out. Ah, fuck me. We're done. God damn it. Up 2. Man, we protect at home. They protect at home. On a 3-1 lead. If I'm not, I think he's. Is it 2-3-1 leads? Is Donovan Mitchell blowing 2-3-1 leads? Or is it just the Nuggets? Was it just the Nuggets? Cleveland just kept Utah. Midwest Utah. It might be time to run. It's time to run old Chavis, brother. Kyle Hawk. 8 ERA, man. We got to get some hits. We got to get some hits. Like that. Mountains over Lake Erie. Nah, I'd rather live in Cleveland than Utah. If those are my only 2 options, I'd rather live in Cleveland. Yeah, they are rolling us, dude. Who's Louisville playing? Yeah, Cleveland without the Mad Maxwell. It just got the Joakim Noah. Hey. There we go. Come on now. We got to get some of this back. Utah definitely pretty. If you like the snow scene, I'm not a snow scene, so I think I'm good. Chase, nah, you got to go, man. You got to go. I can't see my pictures right now. I know they paying big bucks in Cleveland or in Utah. They got the boy DeBanza out there. Big bucks, big bucks, big bucks, big bucks. We got a couple guys over here. Damn, I was trying. Like, to be clear, I hear good things about. I've been to Cleveland. I've never been to Salt Lake City. I hear good things. It's just the things I hear is like, oh, there's a great skiing scene and mountains and snow. It's like, I'm good. Like, I've been to Denver and you see the mountains in the background. It's cool. Show me a beach in the background, please. Yeah, we're losing this game. Yes, it did. Come on, Julio. Come on. Went up 2. Don't win. Everybody just need to keep protecting home. Protecting home base. Skiing Colorado won't get locked up for hitting the pin. But like me, ain't get locked up for hitting the pin. No way. It ain't legal in Ohio. If it ain't, I thought Ohio was. If not, I bet they get it soon. Because I think like Illinois, some of them surrounding states got it. I was gonna say, if it ain't legal in Ohio now, it will be. I think it's legal in Kentucky now. If it is, it's for sure. Ohio would have for sure got it before Kentucky. Let's move some of these guys around. You think about hitting the pin? Y'all talking about writing? What y'all mean? No, I haven't. No, I haven't written in a minute. Mm-mm. I know not what you mean. Medical's legal in Kentucky. Got you. That's the first step. Come on, Tamar. Come on, Tristan. Dude, in Georgia, it is 1852, bruh. Never get any. That's what we need Kentucky to get it, so Tennessee can get it, so Georgia can get it. All this, it just has to trickle down. Nobody wants to lose that revenue to a state one over. Come on, J Peck. So you just need it one by one, and one by one, we will step into the 2000s maybe. We can't. All right, it's time to. Yeah. Dang, got him out. Oh yes, Boba shit. Major moves. Larry got to go. Switch low. That's good. Let's go left here. Come on, Tristan. School in Georgia had their first integrated prom in 2018. I believe it, man. More of that stuff probably happened later than you would think. In more parts of the country than you would think. Walked in a run. God damn it. 2 grand slams in a game. Feels legal on the 8. It should be. But alas. Grand slam, bro. There we go. Some insurance. No, wait, that's me. Wait, that looks familiar. Yes. Hold home, hold home. Game 7. Game 7. Luka's a top what passer in the league? I mean, LeBron has to be mentioned. Chris Paul has to be mentioned. James Harden has to be mentioned. Jokic has to be mentioned. I think Jokic, LeBron, Luka. Yeah, Jokic, LeBron, Luka. I think, yeah, top 3. That feels fair there. Then, like, Harden's right there. Russ got to be right there. Chris Paul. In terms of great passers. Sengun, Alpi Sengun always can throw that thing. Oh, Trey's a great passer. Halliburton, Lonzo. That's another fake fix for the All-Star game. You got to have some good point guards. Because they're the ones doing the nutmegging or throwing alley-oops that are not going out of bounds. Yeah, Trey's up there. Who should pitch this guy? I think I got to go Lerma, bro. I think I got to go Lerma, short leash. Josh direct. It's weird. They kind of switched the whole style of their team. So it's weird. They're playing more like European style. I wonder if they're doing it just for the playoff or like to get him to the playoffs healthy. Then you let Ja be Ja if you need to. You don't want to switch everything up, but you think and believe he could still go be Ja at any moment. Trey style, like, yeah, look, Trey was nutmegging, throwing it off people's back. That's gonna make people care. Yes, Tamar Johnson. Yes. Come on, Pedro. There you go. Get me through this inning. There we go. Get me through that inning. I'll take you out. Another run. I'll take you out, big dog. Let's go. Get everybody some run. Lefty for a switch. Come on, lefties. Any good shoes? I hadn't bought. I don't even know what the last pair of shoes I bought. I have not. What y'all been on? Y'all got any? I ain't got a pair of shoes in a minute. Yes. On to the World Series. On to the World Series. Yeah, what was it? I guess that. Or Casas. Casas got 7 home runs. Good grief. Collecting Air Max 90s. Yeah, you can't go wrong there. Conflict event. Will I tank it? Who's to say? Okay, 89 win team. Yeah, that's a win-win. Tough out here. I have seen a couple pair of foams that looked pretty good. Hold on. Here we go. What's their roster? We don't want to do too much scouting, man. We just roll them out. Logan Gilbert starting game 1 for me. He is 2-0. Their pitcher's got an 8 ERA, man. I feel like we gotta get to these guys tomorrow. I gotta keep hitting you hot while you're hot. Justify the price tag on Mo. I get it, EJ. This is the thing where now I'm at like my foot ain't growing no more. I ain't playing in no mud. So if I buy a pair of shoes, I plan to keep them for some years. But nah, I get it. The price tag they going through the roof. They on this junk early. We need to be on some junk too. They got a pretty good team, yeah. Green, yeah, Riley Green, Corbin Carroll, Jackson Holiday. A few years in the future, not bad. There you go, Julio. Whew. They got some hoopers. They're a fast team, too. Logan. Golly. I mean, you done your damage now. Bit at a time. A little bit at a time. Yeah, you got to go. Come on, Bo Bichette. We can't stop the bleeding, man. We could score some runs, but we can't stop the bleeding. Dang. Bases loaded. 2 run. Okay, still in the... Again, we couldn't stop the bleeding. All right, come on. You got to go. It's a righty. Top of the 8th. They got some... That's ball game right there. That's ball game. Louisville got they got the Junior Steiner on their team. I know Kennesaw State got a football, one of the football. I think he played fullback or did. Can't stop the bleeding, man. They are batting around on us, dog. Like we're getting hits too. There's 32 hits in this game. 32 hits, but jeez Louise, they took home court on us. Home field. Golly. Game to... I think we got to go Larry Rush. He might be selling. He might not. He might not. 32 hits. You talk about getting your money's worth. I think we get a low score. This is the one that's gonna be 2-1. This game's gonna be 2-1. I hope we have the 2. Oh yeah, hope we have the 2. 3 to zip, just like I told you. 4 zip, just like I called it. Come on, Lair. Got through 3, 4, 5. Cam and Nitty. Ah, they moved him out. I would. Yes. And they scored a lot of runs last inning too, so this is far from over. Of the Caminiti stock. Get me through one more inning, Larry. Nah, we got a couple lefties in a row. Boys, save some of the hits. Get out. Come on now. Save some of the hits. We've had 16 and 15 hits through the first 2 games, right? 2-3-2 is actually bad. Who we got? Pedro's back. Yeah, nah, Larry got us out of trouble. I like Bichette hitting 9th. Two on, 2 home. They are fast up top. They got that speed. Man, 2 on, none out. Didn't get him home. Hit City. Is anybody's pitching gonna show up? Mostly mine. There we go. Double play. Still second. Pedro, you're a little tired, my boy. We got 3 lefties. You can get through 3 lefties. Come on, Bo. A walk. Bases loaded. Yes! Come on. Get through that last lefty. Luke got 12 and 7 with a steal and 2 blocks in the first half. Not, yeah, what if that slob could get it together? What if he took hoop seriously for once? Who's winning that game? I'm guessing the Lakers, but... Get through them lefties, man. Lakers by 12. Unsurprising. Yes, double play. Double play. Got home. Home field back. Oh, so Lakers up, kind of running it up. A lot of hits still in this series. A lot of hits still. Chavis, I don't think I can trust Chavis. Nike skate shoes. I don't know, do we check? I think you too risky, bud. They're all Max Christie revenge games when you get your frame of mind right. walk, triple. I like that. 59, 51. So they went on a little run. We might. Damn, gave it right back. Gave it right back. Okay, Sandy. So you got your bullshit out of the way. Still second. Get that double play out. Fuck. And we still got the double play. My mind was right. Jordans or Air Maxes? You talking about like all time or what we talking? Don't do this, Sandy. Get through the lineup. Nope, can't do it. Over SB shoes, I got you. Doom, doom, doom. Maybe I should have went lefty. They got that speed, man. Top of 9, this is it, boys. Abner Uribe. Damn. They got home court back. Never liked Air Max's hair? Like none of them? None of them? Or just over Jordans? At the battery for is that where All-Star is this year? Or this year? Oh Lord, I need to get out of town then. That's what, around 4th of July? Let me go on and plan to be far, far away. Chavis, I don't think I can do it, bro. Or can I? Logan's not exactly more inspiring. I think I gotta go Larry. On short notice. Tomorrow's cooking. I think I gotta go Laro June, man. Gotta go Laro June. Kirby, maybe. Kirby, that's interesting. I gotta see what his energy is. That's why you can't even get hype early. If you score, whoever scored first is about to get matched. There we go. Come on. Y'all can all do that if you wanted to. See? He getting tired early though. See? Damn. They might not let me back in there. Nah, we cleared. I went to the little Chipper Jones dugout where they got all his picturing up and ate the ice cream and shook some hands and signed some autographs. We all gravy. They got too much speed on the bases. I think he could get one more out, but I'm not going to risk it. I'll go to George Kirby now. Got out of trouble. Yes. Top of the lineup. Still second. Would like some insurance. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Took home field back. Game of rest. Going back to Seattle. Who is on the bump? I think it's got to be Pedro. Yep. Pedro with a short leash. Excuse me. Pedro with a short leash to either Chavis or Gilbert. Or Kirby. Peck. Get Termar up there. Bro hitting 197, but he hot. Lord bless him. Believe Pedro ready for game 7? Nah, with this mentality, Patty, ain't no game 7. You got to go into it with an ain't no game 7 mentality. Stop it, Kenny. Gotta watch his energy. Gotta watch his energy. Luka with a little 12, 12, and 7 at the half. I guess he's okay. No, gotta go. Let's go Logan Gilbert. Shit. Walked in 2. That's better than... it could have been worse. It could have been worse. We're getting ducks on the pond and doing nothing. That's where we're... Come on. Getting ducks on the pond and doing nothing with it, man. Got one. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Kirby. Fuck. Yeah, we're cooked. They escaped the Steiner recliner. Nobody ever really escapes the Steiner recliner. Damn. Game 7. Game 7. Ooh-wee. Who's pitching? Chavis? Or Sam? I mean, none of these guys, really. Larry? Chavis then Larry? Larry then Chavis? Gosh, look at my pitcher's ERA, man. You out of here, Maddie? Thank you, Maddie. Probably want to. I mean, I get, but you can't. I can't play for game 7 when we got game 6, man. I can't do it. It didn't work, but I can't do it. I think I go Larry, but I gotta watch his energy. I'm willing to go down with my horses. I'm willing to go down with my horses. Julio's actually cold. Let's move him up. Let's go. They stealing bases already. I don't like that. Getting the errors. I don't like that. Triple. Nothing with it, man. All right, yeah. See, Larry's energy's already cooked. I think I go Chavis. Then maybe Sandy. Yes, he is. Yes! Come on, Noelve. Yeah, we got to give Larry a good deal. Caught him stealing. That would have been run, so that's a big cost stealing. That's a big cost stealing. Shit. Still second. There we go. Gotta run. Ooh, runner thrown out. That's... Damn. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, Chavis is done. Sandy? I mean, we've actually got good bullpen guys now. Chavis might have been selling. Damn, I tried to get him while he was tired. Walked in a run. Fuck, man. All my bats leaving me. Not no Elvie. Uh-oh. Peck be a hero. Hold on. We got anybody that's like a Mac. Cedeno can hit lefties. Peck. Aha. Still a righty. Fuck, man. Lost him. I cannot imagine losing one of these games in real life. Two home runs out of 3 in the 9th inning to get that close and losing at home, bro. I don't know. Maybe that next show will bring me some good luck. I think I said before, I hadn't played this one as much as before. Maybe this is the game cursing me. That was a good team. Yeah, that's our second loss in game 7, bro. First year, we probably shouldn't have been here. That year, yeah, no, we were up 3-2. We blew it, bro. It is what it is. Yeah, like, that's what like, this sucks. Again, I can't imagine being Bill Buckner, dog. I don't know. Cass has hit 10 home runs, dog. Was it to the Braves both times? See, that's how it should. You got to be in one ear, out the other. Every single game went to the deciding, so we went to deciding game 3 straight series, so we were the 1 seed. We were paper champions. Fuck, man. I don't know. Yeah, this show has not been good to me. Like, the road to the show has not been good to me. Franchise, maybe I didn't play long enough to get the hang of it, but tough. Curb. Yeah, like Bill Buckner was, I mean, you think / hope able to, turn it into somewhat positive. But in real life, dog, game 7, they were so fast, bruh. Yeah, let me see. We're 15th in defense, 8th. That's we wasn't no slow pokes. 15th in defense, 8th in speed. They were 7th in speed. He caught a baby from a burning building. He didn't catch that damn ground ball. How are we that close to them in speed? We had a couple people at 80. We had 3 people at 8. That's like, get more speed. We right there. It's how thin the margins are in baseball. What the hell? I think I got a whole season of Curb I never seen. I still gotta watch. Look at what they did with shit pitching, dog. Look what they did with shit pitching. World Series champs. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to be the double lineup. 85, 80, 83, 80, 80. Yeah, how are they right? I mean, I guess we each got 480 speed people. Damn. Now, that'll do it. I guess I wanted to take this one out on a win. Yeah, this is just, I don't know. I ain't got this one. Yeah, I remember in the past, we used to win the championship, give out subs, give out multiple subs, because multiple championships back to back. I ain't got the touch in this one. Maybe I need to retire. Maybe it's a sign I need to retire this one. I need to get that new MLB The Show pre-order. Ain't got it. Ain't got it. Is the bench fast? Maybe. Is my bench fast? No. My bench is very unfast. Stick to that pole. Hey, I'm a legend at that polling. Game of Life was pretty fun. we might do a random Game of Life just to set the palette, reset the palette. No, their bench ain't fast either. Teeth kicked in the 3rd time on this guy. Well, honest to God, man, the 2 World Series losses hurt. We won 112 games and lost in the 1st round. That hurt. You know what I mean? Getting the Rockies to where I thought we was gonna be good, like setting them up down the line, and not getting brought back, that hurt. Uno calling like the green guy. I'm gonna get on a game of life real quick. Get me a degree in 4 puppies. NBA Street with Michael. Yeah, somebody tweeted at me today. If they do NBA Street Volume 4, Michael Beasley should be on the cover, and I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. I would, man, oh man, I got the Street too. I'm gonna play it on PlayStation 3. I just can't stream it because I don't have no disc drive for the PS5. But there should be a freaking NBA Street for PS5. Should be a new one every year or every couple years, but we get nothing. We get diddly. We need that. We deserve that. Instead, we got baseball. But NBA Street Volume 4 would move mountains right now. Drop that and a little March Madness action. Take my money, EA. Take my money. They tried like NBA Playgrounds, like this kind of simulation arcade style. It ain't the same. It ain't NBA Jam, man. Where is Acclaim? Where is Konami? Yeah, best we can do is Ultimate Team microtransactions. Figure it out. Yeah, shake me down, bruh. I said I would have paid $100 for college football, and I think I did. I paid it for the early release and still couldn't play it till regular release. Yeah, give us college basketball, men and women's. Give us a college some competition in the college football, and the other space would be 187 gigs. Up a new update every two weeks. 188 gigs. Man, oh man. I was talking to my nephew about like some of the video games he and they play. They don't really play sports games anymore. I was like, I get it, because the games y'all have suck. If my options were only 2K and Madden, yeah, I probably would play Fortnite and Overwatch and all the stuff they play. They might run some 2K a little bit, but they don't. Like Madden used to be like a must-have. 2K used to be must-have. CFP room for improvement. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I agree. And playing Madden somewhat, it is different than 2K than the college football, which I appreciate. It should be different the way they used to be. But wait a minute. That's why they tell me who watching without audio. That's interesting. What is this? Some of these it's just showing buttons I've never seen before. Anyways, I hear good things about the PGA. The show is next for MLB. The show is next for me. After I get tired of that, maybe some PGA. FIFA don't have no competition either, right? I won't go on what many have said many times. It's just so disappointing. What it could be, what it used to be, and now what it is now. It's like it's only for microtransactions. Okay, so give us the game and put you we're not gonna get away from microtransactions. Just give us those games and put them in there too. Trilly Pond. I might have to do it, man. I used to have Trillington O Whiskers on PGA. What was that? 2K22. Get back on NH. Man, y'all don't remember Deke Puckley, boy. Deke Puckley was a head turner. The last live, it came out 7 years ago, Slade. I know because I looked it up recently. 7 years ago. So for like 2018, it would have been live 2019. That was the last one. And now we just have 2K. It's awesome. It's great. Everybody loves it. Cool. Sick. Nah, Puckley was that deal, man. Forget what you heard. But nah, that'll do it for us, gang. Oh, I'm really tight. We should have won that game in 6, man. We should have won that World Series in 6. Once we didn't lose it, we win it in 6. I had a bad feeling. Nevertheless, y'all know what time. What are we grateful for before we get out of here? What are you grateful for, right? And the here, the now, the today, in the present. What are you grateful for? I am grateful for here in the present. Good champs instead of chumps. Grateful for health. Some above freezing weather. Amen to that. Grateful for today. You know what? Had some pizza. Sometimes a pizza like you want it in your mind and it don't hit the spot. I had some pizza today and it hit exactly the spot. I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for whoever made that boy with some love. Grateful for that. LA weather, the eye contact made with Juju, Fat Boy on the Lakers, Hoes respectfully, true. Grateful for that gas you were on. I think that's what you're saying. You're on now, Trillman. I wonder who Brett Trillman's talking about. It's peculiar. For a peaceful day. Amen. I know that's right. For weighted blankets. I know that's right. Popcorn. That's a good one. Popcorn been getting a bad rap lately. Too bad. A rap. Weather getting warmer. Baseball's back. Sports in general. Always listen. Just always. We try to close that every week. What are you grateful for? Just be even if you didn't say. Always be thinking. Try to be thinking of it. I think gratitude is something you have to practice it daily. Truly, do you sleep with socks on? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Coaching daughter's soccer team. Grateful for another opportunity to be great. We'll go out on that one, Geeta. I know Harry Sock ain't surprised at this. Grateful for another chance to be great. I'm not getting to the socks thing, bro. Like, do y'all sleep outside or something? Like, do y'all not have like cost control or climate controlled room? Don't your feet get hot? No. Grateful for the cashmere puppies I got on right now. $3,500 a sock, 2 ankles. You do the math. You suffocating again. I don't know. Y'all wearing bad socks, man. Your dogs live a sheltered life. All dogs live a sheltered life for real. It's Senior Gold Toe. That's me. If my toes out, they in some sand. Dag nabbit, no. But that will do it for us. Appreciate y'all as always. Thankful for y'all. Grateful for y'all. That's always a too easy one. But grateful for y'all for showing up, rocking with me. What we got? New third time out today. Jaguars rebuild coming soon. Underdog app, promo code CHARM, promo code Tyler I Am, promo code Trill. Y'all be safe out here. Stay grateful out here. We'll see you next time.